All right. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Trying to remember. I think we had this fully stabilized and it was in a decent position. Sean, why are you. Weird. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. Alright. That's fine. See, wait, no, just one of you running now. That's fine. I'm cool with it. So are all of you? Nope, you're still not going. You're not going. I bet that when we end is cutting on and off. Yikes. It should stay on. In fact, the fact that it's staying on so long, yeah, it's climbing, things are starting to stabilize a little bit more. I said that, and then there's a sharp drop. We're gonna give it some time. Alright, what do we want to build next? We need to work on getting the next two components for the project assembly done. Are you kidding, Twitch? That's such a piece of crap. Yeah. Need to work on that. There was some recipe I was trying to get. I don't think it was one of those. Wow, that's basic. I don't know that it's any good, but it's basic. It's my phone that I'm having an issue with. I'm monitoring things on my phone for the stream, and it just keeps disconnecting. Anyway, we need to work on that. Let's see. I have them unlocked now, so I'm gonna guess they're manufacturer. Yeah. So smart plates and motors, and a whole mess of stuff. All right. So I need to get. So I have that ready. And smart plates I have in a position where they're really easy to make. Man. I need a better place to build that stuff. And before I leave, I guess we'll take one more good look. Wait, weren't you the one that was stable? You are stable. Okay, is it just cutting in and out? You're not. Oh no, you're starting to be. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, things are working on it. It'll figure itself. Oh my god, Twitch, you are the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. It just disconnected again. This is the 5th time in 10 minutes. I'm still watching it, but Twitch is not acknowledging anything. It's bizarre and absolutely irritating. Stop that. See if you'll fix yourself now. I doubt it, in all honesty. Alright, where should I go put this? Honestly, I need to get computers started. That's pretty simple. I can have that plastic shipped. Alright, hold up. Let's look into doing this over here then. Or at least near here. No, let's... You know what? Let's go over here and let's build on our big platform. Get a bunch of refineries put down. Start collecting ores and whatnot. There goes Twitch again, just disconnected again. Swear to God, man. Yeah, let's get some stuff hooked up. Start transporting things, whatnot. So I'll need to run a fairly sizable bridge. Oh, that's fine for now. To carry water. I have Caterium right here that I can use pretty easily, but I'm going to end up redoing that. In all honesty, I could probably cut it off now. It's not doing anything. All that stuff is full. But regardless, what I'm going to do is this going to spin on its heel and go that way. But I might run the Caterium on the same platform, maybe? I don't know. Onto that sucker. It's not in a great spot. I kind of wanted... no, it's fine. I'm looking at it wrong. It's just fine. Because this is the back end. This is where I want all of our water to come in. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Did I not get loose? No, it's okay. For some reason... when I put this here, I thought this was the front. It's not. It's the side. That's the front. It doesn't matter in the very least. It just turns out I'm dumber than we thought. Alright. So... let's think about how I want to run this stuff. So if I run... I can do pipes on the floor or on the ceiling. That would work pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, that would actually work shockingly well. Alright, so water's gonna come from over there. We'll just bring it in here, I guess. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so now I guess the biggest part that's left is I need to start pulling ore, really. getting a count of how much I have, how much I can use at once. I need to think about how I want to line things up. Got a little bit of iron here. I know we got limestone there, limestone over there. I think there's another one right there, actually. So a bunch of iron. That's caterium. Copper right there. Most of that's, no, actually, that's not true at all. Got a bunch of stuff right here. It's all, I think all that's left is iron and limestone, actually. Iron, limestone. Is that really it? I know there's copper and iron over here. That coal's being used. The iron might be used. All this iron and copper, limestone, all that's going to get rerouted. Oh, that's what I'm missing. The little island is directly underneath us. Bunch of iron back there. That'll all get rerouted. So basically, what's getting ready to happen is we're going to take everything we've started doing. We're going to start building for real. I'm not a great builder. Don't expect this to be some magnificent thing. You want magnificence, bits and kibits? They're your guys. They're pretty amazing. I'm not that amazing. I'm just not. Be real with you. We'll probably rip that whole thing down. It's time for it to go. It's not serving any purpose, honestly. It offers a little bit of power, but it's odd. It's not being utilized, I guess, is the way to look at it. Well, no, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't need it anymore. I'll go ahead, just go ahead and grab that. All right, so now I need to decide how exactly I'm going to do this, because here's where the problem comes from. This is all in the way. Now, granted, I can rip all this crap down, and it just won't be that big a deal. It just won't. It will... It really won't change at all. All that thing is doing is it's going to produce number 100 for its rotors. And then it's going to stop moving. And then that will do the same with the rods. And that'll do the same with the screws. And just like that, it'll stop moving. So you see what I mean? So much of this, it's just not doing anything. So me cutting it off, deleting it, it won't harm it whatsoever. But so the big thing that we haven't talked about so far, you know, this is a very basic, very ugly, giant, squarish, rectangle-y thing. What? How do you have so many rotors? Weird. Doesn't matter. I'm going to start, as I do things, you know, say iron, for example. Iron's the most heavily seen. That's a good word for it, I guess. It's most common ore around here. And really anywhere. So iron will sit on the flat part. And then when I move on to copper, copper is going to be elevated a little bit or lowered a little bit. Limestone, elevated or lowered a little bit, kind of out of the way. You know, caterium, same thing, so that we have elevations and differences. And whatnot. So it's not just the same plain texture. And the shape in general of this may change. Well, actually, I'd be more surprised if it didn't change. And so it should be, it should work out pretty nicely. Cool. How many pipes sheets do I have? Not very many. So I will take that. There we go. Okay. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to start deleting some of this. And we're going to just run basic lines right over here. And we're going to bring it on up. But we're going to use floor holes. Apparently, those work now. And we're going to put it right on number 7. So we'll use these, run our stuff up, and then we'll just pop it out for now. We'll worry about combining it later and creating bigger, fuller lines, I guess, conveyor belts. One thing I don't want to do. I don't want to accidentally delete the containers down here. It would be a disaster. Well, that's not true. It wouldn't be a disaster. It would be really obnoxious. Okay. The other thing I'm gonna do as I clean all this up. Oops. Alright, I saw this get done. Oh my god, it works. Oh, that's so beautiful. How many screws do I have in here? I could stand for another stack. Fine. Anyway, the other good thing about putting this, moving this crap out of here is I can reroute. Oh shit! I told you this was gonna be bad if I did this. Alright, alright, alright. We're fine. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Anywho, I can clean up my power line situation. Because I have power lines just kind of everywhere. And this will let me help that situation. Don't need you. Don't need you or you. That can stay there for now. We're gonna change this over while I'm thinking about it. Okay. This weird nonsense will all go away eventually. Alright, let's... I think I'm gonna move all this. I just want to add it out of the way. Why do I keep holding down control? So let's say 1, 2, 3, and 4. This way I can, like, legit start this place over. Oh, I know I'm hitting control. It's from playing Warframe. Control is slide. It's not here. Did I get all of it? Oh. Didn't expect that to reach. Okay. There we are. So give me 2 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you and 2 of you. And then let's clean this up. Perfect. Also, I hate you. Go away. Better. Now, since we have all this, you're still Mark 1? What is this garbo? Get out of here with that. Look at that, pretty girls. Alright. Yep, you gotta go. Now, because this is all part of the plan. Everybody's getting hooked up here. Are you Mark 2? Yeah. I'm gonna leave the limestone for right now. So I can't, unfortunately, create a 600 line. I can only create a 480 because I'm nowhere close to being able to do a full 600 or 780 line. Is that what it is? I can't remember anymore. But I'm in no position to be able to do that anymore. Right now. Do you accept those? Neat. Get that out of my inventory. Coated cable? No thanks. That's also not good. God, I hate the way it does that. It drives me crazy. Okay. So it's 300, 300, and 300. I got 900. So if I go... Oh, man. Let's do like that. I can make 2 lines of 450. Bean. Really? That is not at all what I wanted to do. Oh. Alright, you know what? Go away. You get a merger. You get a splitter. Why did it gotta overcomplicate that? Okay, so we got 2 lines of 450, which drives me crazy. Drives me crazy that I can put this stuff on the world's grid, but it doesn't line up. Like it's not even subtle. It just no. Oy. Is that high enough? I think so, yeah. I'm not positive if that's the right position, but we're about to find out. Yeah, actually it might be. Why are you turned? There. Maybe we'll get more of that. And while I'm on the way out there, I think I will make a handful of the thingamajiggers. What are they called? No, the fluctuators. I need a bunch of these. That should be enough to make 200. And I have all of them. Hold up. No, okay. Wait, why can I make quartz crystal? Okay, it's pulling stuff directly. Almost there. And done. Perfect. So, whoops. You and you can go in there. We need to get some pipes while we're here. We need to get... I forgot that I did that. Ooh, let's get some concrete over here. Wait, are you full? Oh, sweet. Alright, organization, give me yawn. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not gonna work, is it? I wasn't gonna merge them all together, or I was going to merge them all together so that they would combine and do multiple things in here, but you don't have multiple slots, do you? You don't. So yeah, that won't work. That's okay. I can do... Really? There we go. Keep all that up to date. Cool. And let's do a smart splitter here. Is that what I do? I want a smart splitter? No, I don't want a smart splitter. I'll just do a regular splitter here. Put it right here. There. Zoom! Okay. I can probably... Let's just pump that up a little bit. Because I can. There we go. Alright, now all of that should be doing its own thing for a good while. Okay. I think we're gonna go hook up motors as well. Like that. I don't need either of those. It's not entirely true, but it's okay. I need some cable. No, I don't. I need wire, not cable. That we're fine for right now. Oh, God's sakes. Alright, that covers those 3 irons. Now I need to move the ones in the back, but I don't think I'm going to move those just yet. Simplest reason being they're still actively doing something, and it's something I need. Now, it's nothing special back here. Like, I mean, I'm only using half of the iron. But, I mean, I need this stuff. Keep that flowing. Do I have any motors on me? I have 20 motors on me. Okay. The rest is fine for now. I have the majority of what I need at all times at this point. Alright, yeah, so we should be feeling pretty good about getting that stuff moved for most of it. So you I could cut off. Not ready yet, but I could. Those two I can definitely cut off anytime. But their problem is they're both impures. So, you know, this is where I start running into problems about balancing things. Because in a Mark II miner, which this is not, fully overclocked, this is only going to be bringing in 150. That's it. So that would make one 300 line, which is fine. I should make, oh, I don't have signs opened up yet. All right, let's get some signs because I'm gonna have to label this stuff because there's no way. Good job. That's all you got? All right, what can I throw in you to speed that up? Let's throw some rubber in. And you. That should do it. Yeah, maybe. Perfect. Perfect. All right.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Okay. Shouldn't be. Oh, it is. I don't care about colors. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Cool beans. So I'm gonna end up moving stuff to the same area of other similar spots. Oh, I forgot that was there. It bugs me. There's a part of me that really truly thinks this is too small. By a fair margin, honestly. But that's why we have multiple floors. Oh, but that's something else we could do. It would be excessive, really and truly. If we did... Oof, that... Would that work? Basically what I'm thinking is, if on this floor we have just motion. Conveyors and pipes going where they need to be. The floor above, the one we've already built, this one, would be refineries for just iron and other basic iron components being built. Now we could have different elevations, side branches and stuff to give character and whatnot. Yeah, that might work nicely. And then we go up a floor, and instead of that, we have what will be lines that are run up like the side of the building, for example, for copper. And then we'll have limestone. And maybe limestone was shared with Caterium or something. Or maybe, over here, like off on the side here, we'll have Caterium. And it can travel and go up and all that. And then we'll just have offshoots of stuff. It's going to end up looking like an absolute disaster. I can feel it. I can just tell. Will that work? Yep, cool. I'm pretty sure these are both impure. So this will make another 300 line. I think that is too high up. It's not. Wow, it's not even on the ground. So is that really all of the iron I have right here? It is. But here's the thing. If how many of those do I have in storage? Just 200. Whoops. So I have 1,300. So I'm short 100. So that's almost done. And then all of this can go. All of it. Wow. Alright, do I have any of these in here? I'm guessing not. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. Mine. Not using it. May as well sink it, and it's going to keep crafting stuff. So. Let's see how much that spikes. I wish there was a way to tell me how many points per item it was. Now, it wouldn't be difficult to figure out. But I don't want to. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see, now I gotta look. Because that was a way higher number than I expected. So it's 301,800. Let's say it's a full 480 per minute. They're about 630 points each. If, and only if, I'm throwing in exactly 480 of them in that minute. And I don't think I did. So they're probably worth a lot more than that. Alright, let's cut this off. I was gonna say we ought to route them straight to that, but that serves no purpose. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it off. Like that. Not fully. It was more than I intended. It's fine. It makes no difference. I'm not even sure you have anything you can do. No, you don't. You're done as well. Okay. Wrong button. Could have put all of that in the sink. That would have been a better idea. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. $150. Oops. $150. Okay. Wow. That went smoothly. All right. There we go. That is not at all what I meant to do. Alright, and you... are a 300 line. Okay. I think I just cut that off. Yep, I did. Alright, it's back on now though. It's a little better. Alright, now we can go... I think we're gonna go down there and grab those 8 iron nodes. And they're all impure, which is extra special annoying. So I could... I can combine them. I can do 2 450 lines and 1 300 line, which I guess is what we'll do. I looked at them because they look a little bit beefier than normal. I haven't actually looked at them since the update. Running out of steam at this point. I've been sitting here streaming for almost, let's see, 8 hours, 10 minutes now. I got a little bit of time left in me, but I'm about toast at this point. Let these videos upload some more tonight, and hopefully by the time I get home for break in the morning, things are done. I can give my computer some of the love it needs. Give it a good reboot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And once that's all said and done, why are you in here? I will hopefully, Okay, so one's definitely gonna finish tonight. It's at 93. I swear to God, if it finishes and it says, sorry, there was an error. No can do, broski. I'm gonna be furious. I'm gonna try and hang around long enough for that to complete. I'm sure it'll be fine. Heh, I did hit him. I wasn't convinced it would. Okay. I didn't realize I didn't do that at all. Alright, let's go ahead and throw these down. You're both impures. So you're just going to pull 350. Nope, 300. Oh, come on. Alright, that's 300. Alright. Not sure how well that's gonna work. It's not. No, let's turn them the other way still. One, two, three, four. You two have no reason to be facing them quite like that. You know what? No, it's okay. Okay, so then if we do Alright. That actually worked pretty nicely. That's, other than this stupid thing being off-centered, it's almost dead center lined up. Alright. It's dumb. There. Meow. Yeah. Alright. So we have two 450 lines over there. We have a 300 line here. Is that really actually even? Yes, it is. Wow, holy crap. Why is it gotta be so difficult? Alright. 300. Oh my god, that's even worse than it used to be. Stop being obnoxious. All the improvements they made on the game, and that is still a thing. Come on. Come on, guys. You can make these belts fix themselves, essentially. But you can't make this thing operate logically. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be ungrateful. These guys have worked their absolute asses off and they've created something amazing. But there's certain things that occasionally shock me that there's still a thing, if that makes sense. Like, I can't believe that hump is still a thing. Why is there a hump? You are my 300 line. Okay. Trying to think of the other big concentration of iron. I don't think there is one other than back there. It's a chunk, and I mean an absolute chunk. Well, okay, that's a lie. There's 2 or 3 decent nodes of copper all the way down that hill. I can't decide if I want. Yeah, I mean, I'll need copper. I'll bring them over here. It's just a pain in the butt. Alright, so let's see. We got 2 450 lines, 2 300 lines. Total, okay. Total so far, we got 4 450 lines and 2 300 lines of iron. Now, I know there's iron over here. That's the other thing. I'm gonna have to bring coal. Alright, there's copper. Should be iron, like right there. Yeah, right there. Is that it? I think so. Alright, what do we got here? I think it's 2 normal nodes. Normal and normal. Alright, so there's... Oh, man. It's gonna be 2 300 lines. I say, oh man, like it makes a difference. All it is it's more conveyors I have to run. But again, ultimately it makes no difference. Alright, let's double check. There's definitely an iron mine up here I'm using. 2. and you're a Mark 1, so they're 2 impures. So there's another 300. And that coal, so I got 1, 2 coal. That reminds me, I need to get my... Well, let's see. So that's the thing. Do I worry about increasing my coal plant? Or do I start working on getting things set up into a position where I go over there and build a really big oil power plant, fuel, which, if you recall, is one of the things I'm working on doing with the, what do you call them? Hard drives, sorry. I'm trying to get one very specific hard drive. I just went right past that crap, didn't I? One very specific hard drive recipe. So what we're using now, or what we would use, is this. Diluted. Which is fine. It's a great recipe. And it's very cheap. It just takes a lot of water. Which, okay. Because, so that takes 30 of the, what is this stuff called? Heavy residual. This takes 60. It's double for less fuel. $30. Look, so you use half of this, but you have a whole bunch of extra work to do to get it set up. And you get a, what is that? 50% increase in fuel created. Yeah, it's a great recipe. But there is supposed to be, I've never bothered trying to get it before, but there's supposed to be a recipe out there. I mean, it may be Blender. That's why I'm not getting it. Now that I think about it. I think there's a Blender. The heck? Okay. Didn't expect to see that. There's a Blender recipe that is even more, I won't say efficient, but it is a much kinder manufacturing lineup. You don't have all the packaging and unpackaging. It's under me. This is that spot from before. Either that or it's up there. But I think I already went up there, didn't I? Yeah. Anyway, it's supposed to eliminate the necessity. Oh, look, there's all those flowers I was looking for before. Oh, it looks like I found this back. No. I keep getting distracted. I'm getting sleepy, so my thoughts are flying out of my head faster than I can organize them. But basically, the idea is to get rid of the packaging, the unpackaging, the moving fuel, and then package fuel, and then unpackaging the fuel, and then moving it into the power station, and it just becomes a lot. like I said, it's a lot of work to get set up. Once it's set up, it's a great recipe. But you end up with a massive task of organization and just generally keeping it together. It's not hard. You just, oh hey, you just put it where it needs to be. You know, this section does the packaging and unpackaging. This section does the actual fuel creation and so on and so forth. It's much easier than it sounds, but it's a much bigger pain in the butt than you want to deal with sometimes. There's a Mercer sphere. I can see it. Personally, my last big save, I played it with my friend Cameron. He and I are pretty much the only ones I know who play this game, which is a real shame. But that being said, my biggest project on our server together was I was building a truly large oil power plant. It was 4 stories tall, had it was something like 300 fuel generators per floor. I mean, it was gigantic. All said and done, it was gonna produce something like, whoa, I wonder what's up there. Something like, I want to say 60,000 gigawatt or megawatts of power. Not gigawatts, that would be insane. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's new. Those were not there in update 8. That was just empty. Oh man. Oh, come on. Why can that reach me? If I would just make the gas mask, this wouldn't be such an issue. I think it's unlocked. No, it's not. I have that many iron rod? Oh, wait. Never mind. Here, maybe? No. There it is. Pretty easy to make, honestly. Or unlock. I'm just not in the position to do it. Really? Where are you going? Oh, hey. Is that really all that's up here? And it's great. That's 10 more shards. But for what it just cost me, that's not worth it. In fairness, I also just did it in like the most illogically incorrect way possible. I don't have a reason for being over here. I had no intention of exploring. Oh my god. Okay, so it's one of each. That's still really good. That's on a Mark II miner, that's what, 1,050? Something like that. I'd give you a better number if I actually spent the second to do the math. So 600, 300, 150. So that's 450. Yeah, 1050. Oh yeah, I forgot they switched that off of being a SAM node. Dismantling crate. What? What did I dismantle all the way out there? Oh. That's not an irritating spot at all. Nope. Too much wiggling. Gonna fall. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ow. Should just done it from the beginning. Still don't want to talk to me? There's no easy way up there, is there? Not really, no. Oh, hey. Oh, my. A pure?
I am curious about your first symphony now.
There are a few songs about the first temple. It was a vessel body, but we were still shallow. The void swallowed our music and gave only silent lines. We started weaving in lines, and we built many temples, and then we discovered the curves. We started growing blood and altars and new orchestras, and eventually the tapestry deepened.
I'm not sure I fully understand the mechanics of this yet,
Sad trombone.
but I'm sure I will soon enough.
I see what it did there. Oh, you son of a bitch. Since when can you blow these things up? It's update 1. I don't know why I ask questions. Alright, now I've already been up here, collected you. Rated your stuff. You though, I don't know if I've been up top of that. It's hard to say. I kind of feel like I have, but it's so hard to tell. Ooh. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be just empty. Ah, hello there, Sam. Impure. Disappointing, but fine. Hi. That would have been unfortunate in a different situation. Hello there. Where's the rest of you? It's very confusing. Okay. You have my attention. Nothing. Gave up on a blue slug to make that jump. whole forest is just unpleasant place to explore. That's oh god. You're gonna be down here, aren't you? I see signs of yellow. My god, there are a lot of spiders out here. And I did not pick up what I was hearing. Oh my god, it never ends with these things. It sounds like it's right over here, but I can't see anything. I'm becoming increasingly curious as to not only where, but what this is over here that I'm not seeing. Not hearing it anymore. I hear it here though. Aha.
Your waves left the dark shores. When will you land?
Better. Now that I've got all the heebie-jeebies from the spiders everywhere, let's leave this hellhole and get back to what we were actually doing. Alright, let's see. You haven't gone up at all. Oh, you've gone up 2%. Jeez. Alright, I have to go to bed. I have to get up in 6 hours. Let's look at what we have so far real quick. Oh crap. Alright, so you take 35. It's such a dumb number. It really is. 35. So I had, what was it? 1, 2, 4. 450 times 4 plus 2400. 2400 divided by 35. Alright, so I need a minimum of 70 of these suckers. I'll probably actually need more like 100 plus. And I would like their backs to be facing the water. So we're gonna start it right here. Like so. Yeah. Alright, and just the marker of it all, you're gonna do that. So much iron. It's gonna be so very helpful. Alright. I think 9 hours of streaming is enough. It just is. Not my most successful stream, unfortunately. That's okay. I always appreciate anybody who hangs out. It's not about having followers and all that. It's about having fun and meeting people and hanging out. That being said, appreciate anybody who popped in, whether you watched for 5 seconds or 5 hours. Hope everybody has a great day, morning, evening, wherever you are. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.